Okay, it is March 1st, 2017, effects of a tornado. The tornado actually hit the ground at our house, and you can see where it went through everything. This is the view from our porch. There's that uprooted tree. That's really great. As you can see, there are limbs down everywhere. That's just the minor part of it. There's a tree down over there, but this is our tree. Dang, that's crazy. Never have I ever seen a tree uprooted. That's insane. Wow. Y'all, this is about a 3-foot deep hole, I'd say. Our yard is gonna feel so empty without that tree. It's so sad. I'm gonna even go around to the neighbors and show y'all. It definitely, I mean, the first half of our neighborhood all the way down is perfectly fine. And then you get to this one part and it demolished so much. There's our neighbor's house. So as you can see, they have multiple limbs down out of these 2 giant trees. Rid of that. This is our next door neighbor and their house. So they've been out doing that all day and trying to clean that up. Okay, so we've come into our neighbor's yard. There's our house over there if we're trying to just think relatively. So if you just take a moment, we've got 4 columns here, or what used to be 4 columns. We have a little column, you know, that's just broken completely. And then the rest of them are crooked in that direction. That amazes me. It is just great. And then half of this tree, wow, that's a big piece. This tree?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought y'all have lost a piece of this tree before.
See, like right here's 2 times.
Wow.
Backyard. And for a tree.
We're going to see the backyard, which from there we will also see our other neighbor's yard. They had their back porch ripped off, completely ripped off. And so it really doesn't look like anything because they had, you know, their house was still built. It was a screened in porch. So really it's just like water damage in their house. Unlike our other neighbors who the tree actually fell into their house. Wow.
The doghouse. It was so much worse. So much worse.
So these guys been here all day?
Our trampoline's crushed.
We're like the only ones that
Don't let us fix.
Can I stand on this? Wait, was that a tree that we cut down?
Wait,
Doghouse. So if you see over there where they're working, from that, see the part that's not painted? So that's where a screened-in porch was. That flew over the house into the front yard that we will walk by in a moment. So yeah, that's a trampoline. Our trampoline was the only one between 3 neighbors that was saved. It's crazy. That tree was huge. And then you can sort of see one all the way through there that we'll see when we go into my backyard. The tornado, when you go online and see the path it took, it went from the tree that fell into the house, through here, through our backyard and Haley's backyard, through the house that has the gone screened-in porch, back behind this house, which is why I think the front yard of this house didn't face any damage. Oh, wow. There's another split tree. It is not as bad as most.
That's not even bad.
That one's split too. The uprooted trees are what. So here's their house, the broken porch house. I would say their uprooted tree is the biggest tree. It has small trunks, but it has multiple trunks. So you can see, dang, that's uprooted. They've had people working here all day, and this is how far they've made it. It's crazy to me. So there's glass all around here. So, but we wearing boots, we all right.
We haven't hit
There's their screened-in porch, the back of it. We don't want to go close because they're working and don't want to get in their way, and there's a lot of grass in, not grass, there's glass in the grass. Wow, that's crazy. They've cleaned up so far.
There goes the light.
There's roofing, and all that blue is the painted frames they had, so they had screen along those. You can also, some of that black is screen and some of it's roofing. But the blue is the framing of their thingy. That's a little skinny tree, but very long. So yeah, it went through their backyard all the way, and then went back there where it hit one of my friend's houses and knocked down one of their trees into the road. So that's Haley's house in the backyard, and that big tree actually came from her yard into their yard. And so it's that little patch of, mulch, that's what I'm looking for. Well, the trampoline, that's now located there. Yeah, this is our neighbors, and they have a 5-year-old boy, and he just bought this for his birthday a few months ago, and he was really sad, so I feel super bad for him. Like I said, our trampoline's the only one that survived. Here's Caden. More sticks everywhere. So this is the tree in our yard that broke through. We can actually go up to this one because it's our yard. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. It's Taco Bell trash. That's random. So, wow, okay. There's all of these mini break-offs. The sun is super weird from this angle. And then there's that broke. That's the Shacklett's fence, and that's the fence that we share along that line. We'll go to the other side where you can hopefully see it better. Okay, didn't even realize this tree here, well, this isn't a tree, this is just a limb that came off from somewhere up there that I can't locate. Oh, right there. Pew, pew, pew. Dang. So that's the part my mom was talking about breaking our fence. That's just fence piece. It wows me how these things break off, especially the ones that were uprooted. Those just blow my mind because I've never seen anything like it. And that tree's pretty long. Dad saved our trampoline because of those sandbags. Our second uprooted tree. Nature is weird. Okay, let's see. Wow. This one's not as like crazy to me, only because in the other one, the limbs are big on that end, so it has, where it uprooted, that part's in the air. So this one's still in the ground because those branches are small. But look how far in there it goes. Like, that's a giant hole in the ground. All of these limbs are everywhere. That one. So that tree limb. A few years back, a big storm came through, but it wasn't a tornado. It broke a limb. Oh no, it knocked down most of this tree, so we decided to take it out and then see where the grass never grew back. Okay, so that broke from there and then kind of sticking in that, between those two branches, and then fell. Shoot. I just can't believe it. I mean, wow. I'm gonna see if we can go to my neighbor's house that had the tree fall in, but I don't want to disturb them in their work. Varsity baseball team is currently at Haley's house because her older brother is on the baseball team. So it's a bunch of baseball players coming to help because they do have a ton of trees down. Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee, wow, okay. This is gonna take so long to clean up. Wow, Mom must have not seen this tree. Oh my gosh. If that tree was bigger and any closer, it would have fallen into my parents' room. I don't think that's a big enough of a tree to have fallen in there, but oh my gosh, I just can't even imagine. Our neighbors lost their playroom. Well, it's more like a bonus room. They're an older couple and they don't have kids, but they have their grandkids over a ton. So yeah, shoot. That through my window is my parents' room, and it broke that fencing too. It blows my mind, absolutely blows my mind. There's all the baseball team. We'll go over there in a second. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the uprooted tree and then head across the street. See how far that is into the air? Mind blown. Absolutely blown. I don't know if the lighting's very good right here because the sun's in my eyes. There's the tree that they've taken out that fell in. If you can see, which I don't know if you can, the tree came from inside their little gated in kind of area. That's not all the way to their backyard. And they're throwing stuff off the roof, so we won't go close at all. Wow. So he's in their house trying to get the tree out and cutting it out bit by bit by bit. Wow. You can better see how the tree came through now. Oh gosh. Wiggle. So that's the mayhem of their house. I feel horrible for them. So that's their bonus room. Wow, the baseball team has already cleared it all. Dang. Well, that's what happens when you have a lot of boys. I feel like I should probably go help, even though I don't really want to. Not their yard, our yard. So I might go put on some leggings and come help Mom, because I feel like I should. Alright. Well, that's all the neighbors, all the damage that was done. There's not much more to be said about it.